Welcome to Gaming Top Down. Today we're continuing our campaign playing Marvel Dice Throne missions. This is going to be our third mission. We defeated Doc Ock and then Claw last week. This week we're trying a villain I've never heard of before, except for in a completely different universe. We're going to fight Sauron. And
Yes.
you won't be able to see what he looks like until the second half of the video. But just picture Sauron from Lord of the Rings, and you'll be about right when we get there. So,
Wow, looks so similar.
we're playing as new characters again, so we're going to go down to the table. I'll briefly explain to Devin how he plays, his character plays, and then we'll get started. So let's head on down. All right, Devin, down here at the table, we have the mission board set up. We're playing the Sauron's Hunger mission. This is the first side before we get to him. I'm playing as Captain Marvel today, one of the more simple characters, so that I can hopefully help a little bit with Doctor Strange, who you wanted to play as. And he is a 5 out of 6 complexity level. He's a little bit more complex, but I don't think it'll be too bad, actually.
Yeah, I thought you were definitely going to go with Scarlet Witch today.
I thought about it, but I thought it might be good if I played with a simpler one to kind of help out, but we'll see. And, you know, Captain Marvel's not very strong, so it makes sense for her to lose to a Stegosaurus. So we'll probably, that'll be fine. So let's see. Main differences for Doctor Strange. He has this special passive over here called the Book of Vishanti. And you start with the starter spell there. And spells have two effects on them, a prepare effect and a cast effect. And it says here on his board, once per turn on his main phase, he can prepare any spell that you have in your hand, and you prepare it by setting it down, and then you get the prepare effect up here. And then whenever you are able to cast the spell, then you get the bottom portion. And you'll find more spells in your deck. I think there's 7 more. And when you prepare another one, it'll just go right on top. So you're kind of creating a stack or a deck of spell cards. And then when you are able to cast one, you get to choose which of your prepared spells you want to cast. So you're kind of building like an arsenal of different spells that are ready to cast, and then you can choose which one you want to
use. And it says when you cast it, you then return it to your hand.
That one does.
Oh, yep. Okay.
I don't know if the other ones always return to hand, but that starter one does return to your hand.
I see.
So I think that's the main, most different thing for him. Other than that, he has 3 different status effects. One is called, let me show his board here. One is called Deja Vu here at the bottom. It will let you, at any time before you select an ability, you can basically start over. If you don't like how your roll's going, and start over a completely new offensive roll phase and re-roll, up to your normal 3 re-rolls, which is kind of cool. Premonition, you can have a stack limit of 3. That's this green one. It lets you draw more cards during the income phase, which is pretty cool. Cycle through your deck, find those spells a little bit faster. Depending on how many tokens you have in your stack, up to a limit of 3, you'll get a different number of cards. Crimson Bands is one that you would throw on usually the other player when you're playing one-on-one. It makes it so the other player can't play a card during their roll phase to like alter their dice. You probably won't use that since we're playing against
that'll make it slightly simpler.
The boss. So yeah. And then the top of this card just kind of explains how the spells work, which I already kind of explained. Preparing them, casting them. So that's what Devin has off screen along with the tokens that go along with that. Captain Marvel has a few as well. I guess I'll pull that up here too. She has Cosmic Ray. The top one lets me roll 2 dice and pick 1 for a damage bonus. So if I was able to roll a 6, I get to add that 6 to the damage, which is cool. Cosmic Flare is this red one in the middle. It deals 1 damage to every opponent for each token I have on me, up to a limit of 3, and then I'll remove 1 of them. So I can do extra damage during upkeep. And Radiance lets me reroll, or not reroll, actually change a die to a 6 during my defense roll. And that's pretty good for Captain Marvel, because a 6 for her on a defense roll deals a damage and prevents a damage. So, lots of cool stuff there. But my character is pretty straightforward, at least compared to the Spellman over there. All right, Devin, we kind of mentioned we're doing the Sauron mission. We'll see him on the other side. I'm going to have you read kind of this opening section to the mission, and then I'll explain the differences.
Sauron is draining the life force of mutants in the Savage Lands. To create a distraction, he scared a Stegosaurus into a rampage. Stop the beast quickly so you can catch up to Sauron.
You know, you've seen in Lord of the Rings when Sauron was hanging out with the Stegosaurus.
I do remember that, yes.
Exactly. So this side is our fight with the Stegosaurus. You'll notice the big Stegosaurus here, it's a little bit of a glare there on him, but he looks really cool on the board. You'll also notice, Devin, another spot on the board has 50 health on it. And that is the Great Tree. So we can either kill Mr. Stegosaurus, he has 40 health, or we can calm or scare the Stegosaurus off by knocking the Great Tree over instead. If we do that, that's how you get a perfect reward on this mission.
So that is probably what we should go toward. We just have to deal 10 more damage.
10 more damage, and there's another twist. The Stegosaurus is very strong. He deals, on his best attack, 17 damage.
Oh, wow.
And it's multi-strike, so that would be to both of us. Woo. And it's ranged, so...
that's more than 50% our health.
Exactly. So he has this unique defense square here. Every time we attack him, he will get one of these daze tokens on him. And they are going to reduce how much damage he does. So that's 17 minus 2 for each daze token he has. So by attacking him, we're giving him more daze tokens so that he doesn't hit us as hard, but then we're not hitting the tree.
So we almost need to split it a little bit.
Split it at least a little bit, because he's going to hit us hard if we don't. And then his crisis clock will remove some of his daze tokens and stuff.
The allies we randomly drew today, I only recognize one, Hawkeye.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I say that, I feel like I'm saying hot guy. He is a hot guy. Look at him go.
Oh, yeah.
And then Dagger and Black Bolt. I assume X-Men? No idea.
I don't know either. Let's see. Hawkeye, once per round during your roll phase, you can spend 2 momentum to inflict focus fire on a chosen opponent. And if you exhaust it after that, inflict targeted on that opponent as well. Black Bolt gives you a new attack, a small straight. It has range, deals 3 collateral damage to all opponents. And then there's some text in black there. I can't. Oh, this is not an attack. Plus exhaust, inflict. What's that say? Paralyze on up to 2 chosen opponents.
And Dagger, once per round during the roll phase, your attack becomes undefendable. And if you exhaust, gain shield, add 2 damage.
Cool. Those ones seem pretty capable. So hopefully they'll be helpful. Let's see. Here are our perk sheets from last time, Devin.
Oh, shoot, I need a marker.
Yeah, we don't need it right this second since we marked it at the end of last mission. But here's our perks. Devin's
they only want to see mine.
I know, right? So I'm starting with 1 extra health, 1 extra CP, and 1 extra momentum.
I start with an exclamation point, which means I get to reroll an enemy die 1 time in this entire match.
Right.
So yeah, I either choose it on the Stegosaurus or the boss on the other side.
Yeah.
So I'll probably hold on to that for a while. I should probably take a token right now of that.
Yeah, I forgot to give you one, so that's probably a good idea.
And then I'll
give you your 1 extra CP while you grab it.
Yeah, I also start with an extra CP. This is basically like if you've played Call of Duty, it's like permanent upgrades. Yeah. It's kind of like prestiging.
Sure.
It's just I don't know. Yeah. How do you explain that?
It's just like upgrading your character kind of between the different missions.
Yes, by playing more and more missions and doing well, we get perks to begin these games.
Yep.
So that we can eventually, hopefully next week, move on to a level 3 boss.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Instead of we're still at level 2.
Mm-hmm. And we'll kind of mix in the different levels, because we could even play a level 1 mission and then bump it up by 2 difficulty points anyway, so it would play like a level 3. So you can kind of mix them and match them. But yeah, we did do another level 2 mission today. All right, so last thing here, we've got, I think, just two more things we need to do for our setup. First one is Devin. I'm going to have you roll a die that will move the crisis clock to its starting position. I'm going to flip these boost tokens over, and then we need to roll against each other to see who will be the first player on the first.
Crisis clock is at 2. Should I move it 2 forward?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. That would make sense.
Oh, wow. That's a good boost token. 6.
6 health. Nice.
Wow.
And those are randomly chosen as well.
I didn't know there was one that high. We haven't seen that 6 before.
We'll probably need it with his 17 damage attacks.
That is true. Just a note, I start with 31 health. Devin starts with 30. The maximum we can go to is 10 more than our starting health. So I guess I could go to 41. And Devin could go to 40. With how hard we're going to get hit, I don't think we'll ever end up that high. But
probably not. If you didn't notice, Doctor Strange has these awesome marble-looking brown dice with white, gold, and red and green. Typically, there's only 3 colors on the dice.
Yeah, you do have 4. Just to freak you out a little bit.
Crazy.
I think that Loki had 4 as well.
So I got 2 greens, 2 whites, and then yellow and red, I have 1 of each. Interesting. But the dice in this game are super cool if you get the upgraded version.
They're
correct?
very cool. What do they call them? They're like marble dice or something. They're very cool.
They're way cool. I want one on a necklace or something. I don't know.
All right, we've made the Stegosaurus's dice pool. I set his starting health at 40 over here. The tree has 50. The tree, this is a good question. I'm guessing you have to be next to the tree to attack the tree. It doesn't specifically say.
Unless we add range.
Unless you add
momentum.
range. Yeah. Probably the same as the Stegosaurus. You have to be around him to hit him.
And you're pretty much always around him. I mean, if we stayed...
Except for over there, but yep.
I mean, if we just stayed in those 2 slots up top...
You hit them both.
We're on both, yeah.
Choose, yeah. And then, since he's a boss as well, he's going to start doing those critical hits.
Oh, yeah. Every one of those slots except 1 is scary.
Yeah. So, this will be a little crazy. This is like a double boss fight, whereas the other ones usually have a run through a henchman. Okay, we did the crisis clock, and I think we are, I think we're ready to go there.
Face off to see who's first.
Yep, that's right.
You got a 4. I'm winning. Oh, shoot. We all tied up. Captain Marvel came to play. Nice roll on real well.
Dang it. All right, Devin's going to take that first player token, that weird looking, what do you call that?
First player token.
Hexagon of hexagons.
Yep, sure. Honeycomb.
There you go.
Hexagon.
All right. Well, I think, Devin, with that, I think we're ready to start. And then just don't forget that you have that one token that you can use. We'll put it on Doctor Strange so that we remember you have that. Doctor Strange!
Oh, it's exciting.
Okay, I've shuffled our decks. You just need to draw 4 to start. And the first thing we need to do is move.
I think this is my favorite game.
You like this one?
I don't know if I like the dungeon or head-to-head better.
Yeah.
But I really enjoy playing this every time.
This is a fun one. It is fun.
Okay, so I got my stuff. I got my CP. We need to decide where we're moving. I think I would say you're more DPS than I am. I'm more like strategy.
Yeah, probably.
So what if I stayed out of... When is he going to start putting his scary stuff on the boss faces?
As soon as we roll his attack, the 2 red dice will put the critical hits out.
And if we're already standing on one of those spots, when that happens, we get
then you get hit with the critical. Yeah.
I'm going to move to... I will start at the safest position.
Okay.
And get a momentum.
Here you go. Doctor Strange. I think I'm going to go... I had an idea. What was it? I'm going to just go here and get a card.
I do like cards.
Yeah. They're nice. All right. We've moved. Now we just go into phase 1 of our turn. We don't have an income phase this turn, so you won't bump up combat point or draw an additional card. This is just kind of starting from this point. I think I will spend 2 CP and upgrade Supernova. I think that's helpful. You did that last time with Loki where you upgrade this one so that just in case you only get 3 6s, you can still do something.
Yes, and I'm going to spend 2 CP to draw 3 cards because you can have a total of 6, and that will put me at 6. Right?
Yeah. You can have more than that. You just have to discard down to 6 at the end of your turn. I think I'll save that for another time. So now we're just we're rolling. Whoa. All right. 1, 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay. Captain Marvel, if I get 5 whites, which are on the 1, 2, and the 3, I believe, I can deal 7 damage, which would be pretty good. Large straight gives me a cosmic ray first. This is a hard thing. I always want to go for the ultimate, but I didn't get a single 6, so that seems wasteful. I'm gonna save those 2 blues and roll.
Remind me how I
again.
prepare a spell.
You can once per turn during main phase.
So now,
before or after,
because I drew one.
Yep, you can prepare that immediately
By putting it here.
That's right.
And I could put it under that one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter the order.
Okay, I'll just put it here.
Yeah.
Mists of Morpheus. That is a heal spell.
And prepare effect, a chosen player gains deja vu.
I don't know what deja vu is, but
that's the one that lets you start your roll over again if you don't like how it went.
You can't just add 3 more re-rolls. You're restarting the entire thing.
You're restarting.
Do you feel like you need a restart?
No, I'll be okay.
I'm gonna take it then for now.
Okay.
All right. Now I will be rolling. Sorry, it takes a second to get into the groove of this game, but
you're good. What was that, a 2?
I think it was.
Yeah. Let me just knock your dice out. Dang it, I did not have a very good roll after all of that. 1, 2, 2, 5, 6. I might only be able to do...
That's interesting. I'm 1, 2, 2, 4, 6.
Crazy.
Oh man, I don't really have anything here.
Let's see. Do I have a card? I don't think I want to play the card, so I won't.
I'm gonna be going for Astral Incursion. I just need to get a red dress on one of these rolls, please. Didn't happen, but we ended up with that. No, we didn't. Oh no.
3, 4, 4, 6, 1.
Don't make me start this game like we started the last game.
Hey, you have deja vu, so you could use it already.
I think I will. Because I'm going to be able to prepare spells all the time if I have them. I guess, except after I use this one, I discard that.
There might be some that let you get cards out of your discard pile.
Crazy.
I imagine.
Okay, I'm going to use Deja Vu. We're going to restart my rolls.
Cool.
Completely, because that just was botched so badly. Okay, we got greens for days. Greens aren't really doing much for me right here.
Yeah, you don't have the normal get a lot of low numbers to do a big smack.
No, my attacks are very interesting. I will focus on.
You have 1, 2, 3.
I got 1, 2, 3 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what we go for. Instead of focusing on color, we'll focus on numbers for this for now. So I need a 4 and a 5. Come on. Yes.
Got a 4. Nice.
Okay, so I got a small straight, which deals 6 damage and cast a spell.
Sweet. And you're up first, so I'll let you do that before I do my stuff.
And then I get to pick what spell.
That's right.
So it's either going to be heal any hero 3 and discard, or add 1 damage to an attack, then return this spell to my hand.
It's kind of cool.
I am going to just heal myself right off the rip.
Cool.
To 33. And then discard this. And then I did 6 damage. Is that what it was?
Yep, 6 damage. And you're hitting the tree, right?
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
Okay, so I'll give you a 10. Here's a 4. Or, yeah, give me a 4 back on there. And hey, look at that. Tree took a little damage. Poor little tree. Okay, for me, I'm doing Photon Punch. Not a very good turn for me, but I can do 5 damage. I'm going to hit the Stegosaurus. So that I at least give him 1 daze. We'll put them right up here on his neck, I guess. And that takes him down to 35. And I think that's it. No.
I'm imagining just Captain Marvel in the air, neck punch right to the Stegosaurus. He'd be a bit dazed.
He would be, yeah. But he still has 90 something percent of his health or whatever. So, or I guess it's like 87 or something.
All right, now it's his turn, huh?
Now it is his turn. You can finish your turn with another main phase, discard cards for CP, discard down to 6. But yeah, now it will be him. So I'm going to move my dice, and Devin, I will let you roll for the bad boy. Because he doesn't have...
Do I need to roll his red one, or it doesn't matter?
You're going to roll all 5 of them.
Oh, duh.
It's all good. Yeah, he doesn't have any other status effects, so he rolls those. You didn't get a 6. Good job. And you only got 1 blue.
So he's doing the far right attack. That's is that lessened by 2? It's
that one's not, yeah.
Okay.
But, hey, 4 is not too shabby.
So we just basically take 4 damage, right?
That's right.
That's not too bad.
I need to put the critical markers down first, I guess. So on 1 and 4, is that right? Or sorry, 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Okay.
I'm going to pay attention to the critical marker thing because I still don't understand it.
Might need to grab some of those just for the extra bonus, but then you get... What's he do? He inflicts bleed, or adds 3 damage, or knockdown. So yeah, those are kind of rough. Alright, but yeah, then we just take 4 damage. I'm at 27.
And now Crisis Clock?
And now is the, Crisis Clock.
And it will move 2, correct?
That's right.
And so nothing and then that.
Yep.
Okay.
And that one is gain shield. So if you could hand me a shield for Mr. Stegosaurus. And then roll 1 die per hero. So roll 2 of his dice, and we'll see if he removes a daze. What does he remove it on? Orange? Oh, he definitely removing that. Dang it. Yeah, that's going to be the hard part, because we really don't want to get hit for 17. That's just crazy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll just try to...
It's hard to...
not take a ton of damage.
Especially because he hits with range on all 3 of his attacks. You can't avoid him.
Oh, so even where I am, I'm not safe.
You're safe from the criticals, but yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Kind of crazy. All right, we did that. So back to us. I'm going to take this first player token.
Moving this down slightly so I can see the criticals.
Crits, yeah. All right, and then we're moving.
All right.
I don't know if it's worth taking a critical. They're risky, but getting 2 tokens is kind of nice.
Oh, because you'll take the crit punishment and then
afterwards you get to flip it over and get whatever it is.
I'm going to do it for fun. I'm going to take the other momentum if you want to move him to by the guy's neck.
Okay, you get the momentum right now, and then this one goes face down on your health marker, just kind of like that, so we remember.
Okay.
I'll do it too then. YOLO. So I'll just get to draw a card and then place that there. Draw a card. Okay, and then we're back to a turn. Okay. And do I have any upgrades I want to play? I don't think so. Okay, but we are doing income this turn. So draw a card, gain a CP like normal. This will be an interesting one because we won't be able to get a lot of momentum. Right? Because there's not like ads to kill.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the allies too, and most of them you're having to spend 2 momentum after buying the ally to even use their ability.
Bolt, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We might not be able to get any because of that, but that's all right. We'll be all right. Okay, so I've drawn my card, taken my CP. I think it's just time for me to... No, I'm going to use this card, actually. I'm going to use Refuel. So I roll 1 die. Move his out of the way.
Oh, I was supposed to do upkeep and income phase, correct?
That's right.
I'm brain dead.
Oh, you're
So
good.
I'm 2 CP and getting one more card.
On that symbol, gain a Cosmic Flare. Nice. And draw one card. Too many cards right now. But I'll probably save them. Yeah. Okay, now discard that. And I'm going to start rolling. I don't have any board upgrades or anything.
I will be preparing Vapors of Valtor. Prepare effect is heal any hero 1. I'll heal you 1.
You're going to heal me 1, huh?
Yeah, you're a little lower.
Heck yeah. Okay, I have almost got a large straight. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6.
Attaboy.
That seems like the smartest thing to go for when you've already gotten the small straight. So we'll try to get a 2. Oh, what's that? I feel like that was something. It's barrel roll. Hmm. Nah, I think I'll just keep rolling for the 2. 2, baby! Didn't get it. Okay, now I need to decide, is barrel roll or the small straight better?
I don't like this.
I think I'm gonna do barrel roll.
I'm risking it for the biscuit.
Ready to attack.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, no. Oh, actually, that was good. Getting 2 whites gives me Augury, gain Deja Vu,
Cool.
which is wonderful.
I'll let you do that, but I'll do mine first. I'm gonna do barrel roll. Deal 6 damage and roll 2 dice. Yeah. On blue, gain 1 Cosmic Flare times blue. So I'm gonna get 2 more Cosmic Flare. That's my stack limit of 3. Okay, so 6 damage. Should I do it to the tree? Or should we hit the dude so that he gets some days? It might be smart to hit him twice here. Give him some days. What do you think?
I definitely can alter dice with multiple cards, so I'm not too worried about his massive hit, but at the same time I kind of am, because his left attack and his middle attack both hit super hard.
They do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just smack him.
Okay. All right. We'll smack him, gets rid of his shield, plus 3 more, so he's down to 32. And gets a little bit dazed from that Wonder Woman smack. And then I think that is all of my effect there. Yep. So I'll let you go while I discard a card. 1, 2,
and I deal 8
4,
damage.
5.
I already took my Deja Vu, so I just deal 8 damage. And
you're hitting him too?
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to get the tree first, I feel like.
Unless I use momentum for range, because we can't use it for... We don't have enough for allies currently. I could just smack the tree.
Yeah, or we could double daze him. That's up to you.
Let's smack the tree, because we're going for that perfect run.
Oh yeah, perfect run.
Okay, so I'm spending a momentum to put range on my attack, so the tree will take 8. So I need that 10 and a 4, and I'll give you a 6. Did I do the math right?
Yes. So he's at 36. Mr. Deku Tree. Okay. Did we do everything? Now, I guess you can finish up your turn. You already prepared a spell, right?
I did, and I don't get to cast it because I didn't use something that allowed me to cast it.
Right. Okay, so now I think we are done. So, Devin, I'll have you roll for Mr. Stegosaurus again. And then we both have a critical marker, so we might really get hurt. With the goring hit he's got here.
Oh, boy. So,
okay,
can he only do 1 attack?
Yes. But he'll...
I can alter dice. Like, we could get rid of the orange, and then he does no attack.
Right? That's pretty crazy. Yeah.
Because I can increase or decrease any die by the value of 1. Red cards can be used at any time, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, but I think 1 and 3 are both orange. So that's
right.
not going to work for me.
I could, I wanted to save this for later, but I could turn it into a 6 with a 6 it. Oh,
Yeah,
no, sorry, I can't. That's one of your dice to a 6. Never mind. I can't. I think it's gonna have to be a red card.
Oh no. I think we're getting hit no matter what.
Because the 1 or a 3 is both orange, right? I think 1 or 3. I see them right there.
I don't think I have anything. I mean,
oh, you could make him re-roll it. Then he's still got a 50-50 shot at getting an orange, but he might not.
But it's going to hit us for over 50% health.
That's true. And if you get a 3, you can bump it to a 4 with that card.
So I re-roll 1 die is all I would re-roll?
Yes.
Using this.
That's right.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, I think
he's no longer Doctor Strange.
He's just Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. Okay, so we're hoping for
4, 5, or 6.
Yes. Oh,
hey, nice. You got it. You got those clutch rolls.
That's what I do.
Continuing from last time. All right, so unless I'm reading that wrong, he is not going to do an attack, right?
Correct.
Okay. We do need to put these out, though. So he put a crit at 5 and 6.
Okay.
Which is very nice.
Both of the hearts.
And then I need to just check the rule book. If he doesn't hit us with an attack, do we still get to flip the crit token over and gain it? Or do we have to wait until the next time he attacks? Because that would be wonderful if you're able to.
Yeah, because the crits are all labeled under his attacks.
Right.
So either that's bypassed or it is delayed.
Until his next attack attempt. Enemy roll phase on page 10. Yeah, I think we get it. That's what I'm reading here from the.
Oh, so that's clutch.
So that was really smart. Yeah.
Okay, so Doctor Strange gets +2 momentum.
Ooh,
cool.
I got 3.
You got momentum?
Yeah.
Holy.
So now I got 4. That'll help because we can do some ranged attacks and stuff. Okay. Now he's done. So it's
Crisis
back to
clock.
us. Oh yeah, sorry. Good call. Crisis clock's going to shield. Roll 1 per hero. So roll 2 of his dice and he might get a couple shields. No shields for you. I'll keep this one over here just in case he gets it later.
That was a pretty lucky roll.
Yeah, that was a good turn for us.
Very.
Okay, now we're I'm giving you this. And then we're moving. Get a halo on Doctor Strange.
Yes, sir. Upkeep phase. I don't have anything.
Where do you want to move first?
Oh,
going for the crit again, or?
Yeah, I think so. It was rewarding last time. Who has more health? I do.
Pretty equal.
I'll go to the 2. You can take the 6.
Oh, shoot. 6 is crazy.
Yeah, it really is. But I mean,
6.
not really compared to that massive damage he can do.
That's true, yeah. So I'm at 34 with a crit.
Nice, we're sitting pretty. We've done some damage to both, and we have not lost any health in total.
Yep. All right, now we're starting a turn here.
We get a combat point and a card. Getting paid cost me 0, and I gain 2 CP. That was a lucky draw.
Okay. I guess during upkeep phase, I'm supposed to do this, actually. Deal 1 undefendable damage per token to all opponents. So I'm going to do 3 damage to him and to the tree, and then I have to remove one of these. So he's down to 29. I don't think that doesn't count as an attack, so he doesn't get another daze. I don't believe. That would have been cool if he did. Come on, 29. Can't do that one-handed. There we go. All right. Then I drew a card. Got my CP. I'm going to play this card for 0 CP, spend up to 3, and gain 1 Cosmic Flare for each CP spent. So I'm just going to spend 1 to get that Cosmic Flare right back. And then I'm going to start rolling, I think.
I am also rolling. Ready to attack.
Almost.
Oh, was it the wrong time?
After you've decided on an ability. You're
Oh, gotcha.
Do I want an ally? Like, are any of we just got some momentum from those tokens? So, like, is Black Bolt any good or Hawkeye? They just cost so much. I really think the range might be better. I'm just gonna
At least for the Stegosaurus part.
Yeah. All right. What do we got here? A bunch of nothing. 22455. I got barrel roll again. Maybe I just use that. Barrel roll is pretty good. And we're both by the tree, right? Yeah. All right. I think that's what I want to do, unless I have a card. Ooh, I could 6 something. Then I'd have 4, 5, 6. Try again. Twice as wild. I'm going to save some of these cards for the fight with Sauron so I can hopefully get an ultimate. Yeah, I think I'll just go with that. So I'm ready to attack.
Oh my goodness. I will do. No, I'm not going to alter my cards or my dice right now. I will be using Augury again, so I gain another Deja Vu, but I cannot. My stack limit is 1. So, can I just use Deja Vu and just reroll instead?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to use that.
Should use the one
just for fun.
Yeah, cool.
And you have to just reroll everything, right? Yeah, restart your offensive roll phase.
Yep, it's like you're starting over.
We might be going for the exact same thing.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, really? So that would deal 6 damage and let me cast a spell. Okay, yeah, we'll go for that. Because if I get a large straight,
it's 9 and cast
9 damage. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We're hoping for a 5. It was a 3. Oh, you already know.
Clutch rolls.
Okay, so we got a large straight. I will be dealing 9 damage and casting a spell. I only have one. No, I have 2 spells. Either
you hitting the tree?
Yes, I think we should attack the tree.
Yeah, I think
so.
9 damage.
Gain 3 premonition. Premonition just helps me with my drawing of cards. If I cast this, but if I cast Flames of Faultine, I add 1 damage to an attack. I'm already doing 9. I think it's fine. I'm going to cast Vapors of Valtor. I have to discard it after I cast it, but I gain 3 premonition.
Well,
and which is perfect. For my next income phase, I will be able to draw 3 if I spend all 3.
Oh, you have to spend them?
Yeah, a player with these tokens may spend them once per turn during their income phase. If I spend 1, I draw 2 cards. If I spend all 3, I draw 3 instead of 1 card.
And when activated, one of the drawn cards must be placed on either the top or bottom of the deck. So it's a way to filter through your deck faster, find those spells and stuff. That's cool. All right, so you did an attack.
And I'm hitting him hard for 9.
Yeah, I did. I took the 9 already, so tree's down to 24. Now it's me. I'm doing another barrel roll. So I'm dealing 6 damage and rolling 2 dice. Here's the 2 dice. They're both white. On white, add 2 more damage. So I'm just doing 8 damage to the tree. So the tree is down to 16. Pretty good. A little afraid of Mr. Steggy. It's only 1 day, so he might hit us for 15 here, but
I can still alter dice. Luckily, I have a lot of CP.
Okay, cool. And those are defendable attacks, so we'd get to at least defend against them.
Oh, that's a good point. I haven't even rolled a defensive roll yet.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Just threw all my dice back.
Heck yeah.
I think we're done, right?
We are. Yes, he's going to try to attack us now. But using our good luck and magic, we might be able to stop him. We'll see. Okay.
The critical on 2 and 4. Uh-oh. I'm not on 2. That's
I think that we get rid of Tail Swipe by getting rid of one of the blues.
Mm,
I could lower that 4 to a 3 because that's much less damage.
it is. It's way less, yeah.
And so I will spend a CP. I have 5 currently and discard this card to decrease
Nice.
the value of one dice by 1. So the
Change
4
that.
turns into a 3, wherever that is.
Nice.
And now he'll be
Nice.
doing Stomp,
Stomp.
which is just a basic attack.
Yeah. He is critting both of us. So we're both going to get 2 bleed. So if you could grab 4 bleed, that would be nice. I'm going to read what bleed does so I can remember. A player afflicted with this status must roll 1 die during their upkeep phase. On 1 to 4, they are dealt 1 damage. On 5 or 6, remove the token. You have to roll for each bleed token you have. Stack limit of 2.
And when does the bleed happen? What
During
phase?
our upkeep phase.
During upkeep.
Yeah. All right. So he hit us for 4. And the 2 bleeds, so I'm down to 30. And... ooh, I'll get this token and just leave it right there. I can do +3 on an attack. With that, I took my 4. Did you take 4 damage?
I have not yet. But then I'm going to get crit hit, right? So I was at 31, I go to 27.
And then, yeah, the crit was 2 bleed.
Oh, 2 bleed, and now I get this.
Now you get that. That's right.
What's it going to be? Oh, another momentum. I am thriving on momentum.
Yeah, without much to spend it on, it's not been too bad.
And now we have main phase. I'm going to...
Now he's attacking us, actually, so he's doing Crisis Clock.
Oh, we're not to that yet.
That's right, yep.
All right, so...
Blue, gain shield. Put that back on him.
Does he gain 1 shield per player? It doesn't
Just
say
gain
that.
shield. Roll 1 die per hero. And
Wow.
nice roll. If either of those had been orange, he would have removed this daze, but he's not. He's still dazed from that Captain Marvel smack.
So now we can do main phase again.
Yeah, first we're passing the first player token and moving. But yes.
I mean this main phase.
This is during our turn. It was boss's turn, just barely. So none of that happens on boss's turn.
When could I have done this? I just wanted to spend 2 CP to remove all status effect tokens for myself.
You can do that step 3 after upkeep and income. So you're going to get hit twice from the bleed before you can do anything about it.
Lame sauce.
Yeah. Okay. So we need to move. Where do you want to go? Probably just stay by the tree. I think we can maybe get it this turn.
Yeah,
16?
I'm fine
Think
not
with that?
moving. Actually, I'm gonna take the 1 CP and risk it.
Oh, and
And
then
I'll
use
just put a range if I need to.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty spoiled with range and momentum.
I'm just going to go over here so that he can't crit me. Okay, now we're in upkeep phase. So we need to each roll 2 dice for our 2 bleed tokens. I will roll my 2, and I took 2 damage.
What am I hoping to get?
A 5 or a 6. You took 2 damage as well. Right? Let me make sure that's right. Yeah, 5 or 6. Let's remove the token. So we're both still bleeding. Both took 2 damage. So I'm at 28. Okay, and then during upkeep, I do Solar Flare, or Cosmic Flare, 3 damage to each of them that's undefendable. So we'll take you down to 26. And 3 off Mr. Tree as well, so he's down to 13. Okay, now we are in main phase.
All right, so
Well, income, I guess.
I already got a CP. I drew a card, but I'm going to use one of my premonition to draw 1 extra card.
I'm playing Vegas, baby. Let you roll 1 die and gain CP half of the value. Rounded up. So I got a 3, so I'm going to get 2 CP. Very, very handy.
All right. I'm preparing Fangs of Farala. And when I prepare it, chosen opponent loses 1 CP.
Yeah, we just ignore that
Okay.
in this mode. Okay. I think I'm gonna start rolling. I'm hoping we can do 13 damage and I can just save this for later.
I'm also spending 2 CP to remove all status effect tokens from myself.
Nice.
I can
I think you
I can remove one of yours if you want me to.
I think you'll have to remove your premonitions as well.
Oh. Whoa, wait a second. I'm doing
it. Might be fine.
Yeah.
The bleed is probably more annoying. Okay, 4, 5, 6. Let's do one risky roll here. See if we can get a few 6s. Nope. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll go safe with the small straight.
I can give you an extra roll attempt.
Yeah, I can even tip one to a 6. And I have a try again. You know what? Actually, what? Well, that seems useful. I'm going to save those cards for the boss just in case we need them. So I'm just going to stick with this. See if I can get a 2. No 2. But small straight is fine. All right, what are you doing? 1, 2, 2, 5, 5. I like that cape 5 on his dice.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. You don't see it often. I guess I would just, for now, will go for Astral Incursion, which is going to be one of those and one of those. And now we're hoping for whites and yellows. We got a white. And now we're hoping for... I don't love that. Hoping for a yellow. Here we go. We did not get a yellow.
I can let you re-roll up to 2 dice.
Let's see here.
While you're going, I'm going to play bye-bye for 2 CP. It's an instant action. Let me get rid of one of these bleeds. I'll put it up here just for safekeeping. Yeah, that's
okay,
a tough one.
I'm spending a CP to change the value of one of my dice to be identical to the value of another. So we'll just do there. And then we're kind of ignoring Crimson Bands because the bosses don't play cards.
Right.
But I will deal 9 damage.
Cool. And I will be dealing... what did I get? Small straight. I gain Radiance, which will be helpful, and then deal 7 damage. So I'll deal 7 to the tree, and then you'll deal... how much? 9 to the tree? Tree dead. We did it.
Dead tree.
This was a lot easier than the last henchman run.
You're not kidding.
All right, so he's dead. What does the thing say there upon completion?
If you fulfill the main objective, distribute 6 health and 3 momentum. Then flip this board for the final battle.
Okay.
Did we fulfill the main objective?
We did.
What if we would have just killed the dinosaur?
That is the main objective. We did the perfect reward as well. What does it say?
If your team completes the main objective by felling the great tree, distribute an additional 6 health and 3 momentum. So we each get 12 health.
We each get 6. Well, we get 12 total health and 6 total momentum, split however we want to split it. Let's just each take half, so we each take 6. 6 health and 3 momentum.
We don't get both of those rewards?
We do, but we have to distribute them between all the players.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we each get 6 and 3.
Yeah, if we're splitting them right in half. Yep.
Works for me.
Me
1,
too.
2, 3. I have 8 momentum. I can get allies for days.
Nice.
And do I just get this now? He's just dead?
That's a good question. What happens if you have one of those face down between the 2 missions here? Let's see. Face down, boost tiles.
Well, Stegosaurus was pretty easy. I mean, I have more health than I started with.
Yeah, we kind of crushed that one. Were you able to stop him from attacking which helped because those two big attacks would have hit us really hard. I think when we finish this first phase, I think it says to flip over the board and change nothing about your own scenario. So I think you'll still have that critical thing on you.
Okay, that's fine.
Not 100% sure that is correct, but it
I
does say
need
to
something going
change
against me
nothing,
because I'm
so-
feeling it.
You feeling too powerful? All right, so we're gonna flip this board over. See Sauron. I might fast forward here until we've done that. Haven't decided quite yet, but if not, then enjoy us flipping stuff. Is that everything off here? Let's get this boss health off of here, and here is Sauron, enemy to the free peoples of Middle-earth.
As we said, he looks just like all the Sauron
Yeah,
that
totally.
you know.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to say words. All the Sauron you
All the
know,
Sauron that you know.
he be looking similar.
All right. Crisis clock set up. We need to put tokens on all these spots.
Every spot?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
They'll flip over and be face up
Oh.
at this point. So if you want to flip those, actually, that would be helpful. All right, boss setup. He starts with 25 plus 15. So he's just going to have 40 health. Where did I put that boss health? Oh, right here. 40 health. Put that, I'll just put it right here for now. Okay, other setup things. We've got the enemy dice pool. Point the crisis clock straight up. Okay, roll a die so we can determine where that's going to start.
Okay, here we go. Whee. 5.
5, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's going to start like there. Let's read his crisis abilities just so we know what they are. Green symbol is gear up, roll 1 die per hero, gain shield for each orange rolled, recover, gain shield, remove 2 random negative status effect tokens from yourself. Trauma aid, heal 3 for each hero that has any CP. Oh, wow. Captivating glare, inflict paralyze, and targeted on all heroes. We'll have to read what those do in a minute. Hungry howl, gain flight. Each hero receives collateral damage equal to the number of CP that hero has, up to a maximum of 8. Luckily, we're both pretty low on CP. We might have to spend that because he's about to do Hungry Howl in just a minute. All right, we're starting back up here, Devin. Passing that over to you and doing our normal things here. So now we're in movement. Which tile you want to go to? Did you get rid of both your bleed? You did. I'm probably going to go here just so that I can get rid of my other bleed right now. Remove 1 status effect token from yourself. I think that would be very handy. And where does Doctor Strange want to go?
Doctor Strange wants... Where are you going? Where do you want to go?
I went there so that I could get this one that let me remove my last bleed.
Oh, perfect. I will take this bottom left momentum.
The bottom, this one?
Why? What is this?
That is a combat modifier you can add to your damage you're doing.
I'm pretty sure I took one of those one time and added momentum.
Oh, really?
Yes, but okay. Yes, top right momentum.
This guy. Okay. Cool.
I would like to start. I would like to recruit allies
Wow.
for fun.
Yeah, it has been kind of weird to not have them this time since we went pretty hard after them last time. Okay, now we are back to a normal hero turn here.
But we don't do upkeep, right?
We do. This is not the
do.
first turn of the game, just of this side.
I have no upkeep, but we do have income, CP, and cards.
Okay. I guess in upkeep I should have done this first. I have 2 cosmic flares, so I'll do 2 damage to him, remove 1 of them. It's undefendable. So eat that, Mr. Sauron. 38.
Eat that.
Then income now main phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. I'm gonna spend 2 CP to play triple up because I don't want to have them because they're gonna count as damage when he goes past this. And this will let me draw 3 cards. So I'm gonna do that. 1 inner strength, 2 ace pilot, 3 energy refraction. Interesting. I'm gonna play ace pilot because it's free. Roll 1 die. On a 6, gain cosmic flare and cosmic ray. Oh shoot!
Oh, no way. Look at him go.
My first cosmic ray. That's nice. Can't spend it the same turn I got it. But next turn I'll be able to roll 2 dice and add one of the dice is valued in damage. So that was really nice. Promo card there. And then I want to get one more. Well, I guess I don't really need to right this second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna play. Oh wait, yeah, I do. So I'm gonna discard this one. Yeah, remove all status effect tokens from a chosen player to get 1 CP. Then I'd be at 2. I'm gonna spend both of them. So I'm down to 0 to upgrade my defense. Because I think I'm gonna need that a little bit more with this guy. I've been doing a lot of talking over here just for a sec, but I think I'm done.
Thriving.
And now I'm going to start rolling. Your first player, so we'll activate your ability first. But...
Whoa.
Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, these straights, they're just so tempting to just continue because they hit pretty hard. Yeah, I'm probably just going to go for it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Try and get a 1 or a 6.
Oh, wow. On my second roll, I got a large straight. Let's go.
Dang it. I didn't get it. So do I want small straight or barrel roll? Yeah, I'm going to do barrel roll. But you're up first.
I'm doing Mystic Bolts, large straight, basically. Dealing 9 damage and casting a spell. I'm also using Cast Away to cast a second spell for free.
Wow.
And so I will cast both spells that I have, which adds 3 damage to an attack and discard, and adds 1 damage to an attack, then returns to my hand. So I'm doing 13 damage.
Wow. 13 damage, casting 2 spells. He prevents 2 of it with that. So 11?
Yes, sir.
So he's at 27. Get wrecked. That was a nice attack, Devin. I'm doing barrel roll, which is 6 damage, and then I need to roll 2 dice. On white, add 2, so I'm doing 8 damage, and on that, get a solar flare. Yes, please. Okay, so I'm doing 8 damage, plus this token. I'll be doing 11 damage, but he blocks 2, so I'll just do 9. So now he's at 18.
Oh, he's dropping fast.
Yeah, that was a pretty good set of turns. We're about to be hit by stuff too, but we're crushing him, kind of.
Yes.
All right. Now you can do another main phase, discard down to 6, stuff like that, but I don't think I'm going to do anything. So I'm just going to move my dice. And now we are on his turn. He doesn't have any status effects, so we don't need to worry about that. So now he's just rolling. If you want to roll Sauron's dice, don't touch his 1 ring, you know.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to do that.
No.
Okay, so the roll we're hoping for here is going to be all 6s. 5s and 6s would be nice.
Yeah. Whoa, no 5 or 4.
He does not attack.
We've gotten really lucky with those.
That's insane.
That is crazy. He does put critical token on 1 and 6.
And do I get this crit?
You are going to get it now.
Oh, snap. Which gives me a CP.
And 6.
But I think that CP is going to be detrimental because of his crisis clock.
It is. It's not going to really matter. We're crushing him anyways. Okay, so we rolled his dice. He can't activate an attack. So, he's done. Now we do his crisis clock, which is boom, and then 1 more. So he's going to gain flight. you could find that flight token, Devin. Each hero receives collateral damage equal to the number of CP that hero has, up to a maximum of 8. I don't have any, so I'm not going to get any. But Devin's going to take 3 damage. Then he's going to recover, gain a shield, and he would remove 2 negative status effects from himself, but he doesn't have any. So that was a crisis clock. Now it's back to us. Where do you want to move after I take this first player token?
I am going to do the attack modifier. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. I have momentum to add range.
You're going here?
Yes, I will go.
Oh, yeah. I had to add range last turn as well. That was my bad. I had some. I'm going to go here. I want to... Yeah, I'll go here. I'm not worried about the CP being bad for me right now.
I am also going to recruit Dagger to my team. She is now on my team. And I spent the momentum to do so, and a new ally comes out. Who's it going to be? Oh.
It's Jeff.
It's not Jeff the Shark, but it is a well-known
animal.
Game.
Spider-Man.
It has blocks.
Roblox. Minecraft.
It's
Tetris.
Board, yeah, close. No, board game. Closer to board game-ish.
Closer to board game with blocks. Chess Master. You got checkers.
I don't cheat.
I don't know.
Oh, wait, what were you going to say?
I was going to say dominoes.
It is. It's Domino.
Oh, okay. I like Domino. She's one of my favorite cards on what's that game called? Marvel Snap.
Once per round during your roll phase, reroll up to 2 of your dice. Exhaust, gain shield, reroll up to 4 of your dice instead.
That's cool. I'm going to buy her just for fun. I've got a bunch of momentum, so...
There you are.
I want to see if Jeff comes out finally.
Well, Jeff the Shark. Oh, okay. Who's it going to be? For anybody watching, please guess who the card is. If you do, we'll give you $1,000.
Wow.
So, it's an X-Men. Pretty well liked, I would say, by...
Iceman.
No.
The Nightcrawler.
I would say close in a way.
Beast?
Yes.
Okay.
Beast. This guy. Oh, yeah. Basically, once per round during your main phase, spend a momentum, gain 2 CP. If you exhaust him as well, you gain 2 shield and draw a card.
Okay. Those are cool ones. I like those. All right. Did that. I already did my upkeep or income phase. I should have done upkeep here first, actually. I need to start doing these in the right order. We've got Cosmic Flare doing 3 damage again. It's undefendable. So it just comes right off here. He's down to 15. And now I'm...
I don't remember if I did my income phase. I gained a CP from something a minute ago. What was it? Because I said it's going to be detrimental to his crisis clock.
Oh, you went on one of these?
I did?
No.
No, I didn't.
What was it?
Because I took the attack modifier.
Right.
Was it a card I played?
Maybe. I can't remember. Just for fun, I'm going to... Well, do I want to do that?
I'm not going to take a CP because I don't know that I'm supposed to. But I am drawing for the income phase.
Yeah, I'll spend mine and upgrade Aurora Wave for both of my CP. And then I'm going to roll. Got 3 6s.
Oh, no way. That's insane. Oh, shoot. Ain't no way.
Natural ultimate in 2 rolls, baby.
Oh, he's going to die this turn. I will be preparing a spell during my main phase. When I prepare this, I deal 1 undefendable damage. So he's at 14.
Okay.
I know you're supposed to go first, but...
No, I think that would go first because you prepare that during main phase, so you're good.
And I haven't even started rolling, but this guy's going to get absolutely clapped.
Let's see if you can get yours too.
What do we got? 1 1 2 2 4.
Dang, that was like the best rolling I've ever had in my life.
It's quite amazing.
going to a casino in a few weeks. I needed the luck to stay till then.
Oh, straight up. Okay, well,
Oh, you got two? I can, just a little, well, no, I can't actually. Never mind. I don't have any CP.
I am gonna go for 6s for fun. We didn't get any, but I got Augury, which is fantastic.
Cool. Well, I will go first,
Yes.
ready to attack here. We're doing Binary Blast, my ultimate, which will gain me Cosmic Ray. I can spend the one from last turn, but we'll do that in a second. Gain Radiance, 2 Cosmic Flare, deal 12 damage. I'm going to spend this Cosmic Ray from last turn to roll 2 dice, and I get to add the value of one of them to my attack. So I'm doing 17 damage to Sauron, and he blocks 3 of it and then dies. Sauron, man. Oh, wait. Sorry, he's got flight. We got to see what he does with that. Let me remember.
Oh, he might come in clutch.
He might survive.
He might survive for us for a second.
Let's see. Henchmen and bosses will spend 1 flight token. Or let's see, they'll spend all their flight tokens during their defensive roll phase to prevent. Oh, but he doesn't get to prevent. Because this is an ultimate, and flight cannot block an undefendable.
Oh, so he would just be dead. Captain Marvel popped off.
Yeah.
And then basically just the troll toxic moment. I think Doctor Strange should also attack.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
So we're going to use Augury. I'm going to gain Deja Vu, which would allow me to reroll next turn, but there's no need because he'll be dead. And then we're going to add 1 to my damage, which puts it at a 9. And then I'm going to spend a CP for an attack modifier. And I roll 2 dice. On green, add 1 damage, so it's at 10. And on white, cast a spell, which adds 1 damage to an attack.
Take that.
So he took 11 more damage.
Wow.
So that was a total of 28 damage in 1 turn.
Yeah. That was crazy. I feel like we really struggled with the level 2 mission last time.
Yeah.
But this one we just destroyed.
Look at our health. What are you at? 34 or 24?
30.
You're at more than you started with. I'm at 2 less than I started with.
Yeah.
We walloped him.
Yeah, totally wrecked. Sauron, man, I was expecting a little bit more, especially when your what's this? Your quote here is, "I am a god in these lands."
Yeah.
All right,
it felt like it.
Well, that was pretty fast, but that was a perfect run. So I'm going to give you your perk sheet. If I can find it. You got it? And here's a marker.
This part's exciting.
You can do 3 perks because we did a perfect run in difficulty 2 column or lower.
Okay.
That bottom one, this feat that lets you add the roll of a die to the value of your attack damage is pretty good. I kind of want the top one though, where
I was gonna ask you, could you tell us what that would do?
A level 2 momentum card, instead of just recruiting allies and gaining range, you can recruit allies, gain range, or for 3, draw a card. That's expensive.
That is, yeah. That price of that's pushing me away from that idea. I am going to do.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. Cards are valuable though.
I'm going both health. So increase your starting health +1 and +2.
Okay. I will, just to do something different, I'm going to do this one. At game start, a chosen hero gains a damage bonus +3. That way we can really start our first rounds with just a wallop. So,
well, bam.
Well, I don't know, Devin. I was feeling like a difficulty 2 mission was like the right difficulty for us, but that one was, we crushed it. So
we just rolled so well.
We did.
And I had so many cards. I mean, Doctor Strange is just a man of cards. I'm almost halfway through my draw pile.
Yeah.
My discard pile is almost as big as my draw pile, and casting spells like mad, and I was able to adjust dice constantly.
Yeah.
Everything just worked.
Everything did go really well for us. We were able to stop the Stegosaurus from attacking multiple times. He didn't attack.
Yep. He never really got attacked.
We didn't ever roll a defense roll.
Not once.
Not once.
Wow. we're going to caption this perfectly played round.
Yeah, that was about as perfect as it can go. So that's a good point. I don't know if we're quite ready for level difficulty 3, but maybe we just try next time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What did you think about the twist on the Stegosaurus side with the tree? I kind of liked it.
I liked it as well. Sometimes the little henchmen or little ads, the little guys on the opposite side can get a little old.
Yeah.
But
it was kind of cool. Again, if we hadn't had such perfect rolls where he had hit us once or something, then I think we would have felt a lot more stress.
Yeah. They just never got anything good.
Yeah. So this is what happens in a game of Dice Throne when the luck is like completely on your side, but usually I'm a terrible roller and I don't roll an ultimate in 2 rolls. So all right, well that's going to do it for this, our third gameplay segment of Marvel Dice Throne missions. Devin, I think you might need to try Doctor Strange again against like some more formidable opponents.
I did like him, but I almost think I enjoyed Loki slightly better.
Oh, really?
Yes, maybe. I don't like eventually this is my discard pile. It wants me to like dig through and then choose a spell that I've already used out of there to.
You almost need to like read those 8 spells beforehand and like memorize them.
Yeah, he's cool. And it's funny because they say his complexity is so high, but it's not.
Yeah,
he was easy to understand in 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Just his book of spells on the left is the only like change up, really.
It's funny though because every character you've ever had in Dice Throne, if their complexity was above a 4, I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to understand that. And I should have done it because I've enjoyed the complex characters.
Yeah, they're a bit more of a twist where a lot of the like lower level ones, like even just Captain Marvel, it's like, yeah, mostly just attacking.
Loki was all about healing. Doctor Strange was about healing, casting, and preparing spells. I mean, I have a lot of options here where you don't even do damage. You just gain passives for yourself.
Yeah.
And it's kind of nice, like a support character.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Well, that was fun, Devin. That's going to do it for this playthrough segment. Thanks so much for watching it here on Gaming Top Down, and we will see you on the next one where we'll probably try a difficulty level 3 mission. It would be cool to get some perks in this column. Maybe a momentum card level 3 will be worth it. We'll have to look at that next time. So again, thanks again. We'll see you on the next one. Adios. Thank you so much for watching this video. As most of you know, Gaming Top Down is an independent endeavor. I don't accept money from publishers for previews or opinion-related content, but there are a few ways that you can support the channel and help me keep the lights on. Liking this video and subscribing to the channel helps me to grow. If you're thinking of getting a game that I covered in this video, please click the affiliate link in the description of this video. It helps to support me and doesn't add any cost to your purchase. I also do a weekly gaming podcast where I talk about the board games that I'm playing along with my brother. You can check that out on Apple's podcasts and on Spotify. And you can also get that podcast 3 days early over on our Patreon. You can follow the Patreon at patreon.com/supergamebrothers completely for free. But if you do support us over there, you get some extra perks like being able to write into the show, getting early access to the show, voting on the games that I'm going to cover and review, and lots of other fun stuff. Thanks so much for your support, for liking and commenting on my videos. You really are what helped keep the lights on for me. Thank you.